thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. CP3 at point with Redick near the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Left side Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Paul with the screen for Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
The pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Fry. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Pass to McDaniel. Now here's Fry. Defended by Paul. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. No good from Fry.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella, but he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he gets it back. Kicks it out to Paul. And here's Redick. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Griffin trying to get open. Goes up again. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Fry. Averaging 33 points a contest. Here's McDaniel. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Jordan, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Green. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here, Earl.
Here's the screen. And Fry kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Fry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Hung outside, a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and Paul gets it to go in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Kicks to Fry. And the basket good. Fry's got his second bucket of the night.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Clippers trailed by 4. Paul passes to Jordan. The feed to Redick. Kicks it out to Paul. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. The fadeaway. That is good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Lakers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Fry dishes to Randall. Feeds to Fry. 6 to shoot. Off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. Fry's got 6 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
In the second half of the season, this group of teams is the arc. The Lakers number 1.
This team seems to have gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on. I just think they're in a great offensive groove right now.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
The Lakers in the lead. Dish out to Randall. Hung outside. Lakers passing it around. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Green with the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Redick kicks the ball. Puts up the baby hook. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Paul. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Fry. Griffin with some nice D.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
In Los Angeles, they had shot just one free throw, missing that one early. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Rubio kicks to Fry. He dishes it to Hill. High inside. He's against Zeller. No good from Fry.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. Shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Paul, averaging 18 points a game. To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Fry, the big dunk at the end of the break.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively, really attack and try to come up with more steals.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by the Lakers. Wilcox inside, guarded by Fry. Second shot opportunity. Wilcox can't hit. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Fry passes to Rubio. Rubio gets a screen from Fry. Goes and dishes to Fry. Good on the triple. Fry's got 11 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Griffin a screen on Rubio. Picked by Griffin. Here's Wilcox. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him and he took advantage.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the whistle. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tyler Zeller. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Here's Bullock. 9-point game his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended up with 38 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Now from Jeff Green missing from long range. Here's the block, and they'll keep possession. That's good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Redick, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Zeller. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Lakers. He kicks it to Zeller. Young with the steal. Randall with the ball. Working on Green. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Also, we've seen them have active hands on the defensive end. They're putting a lot of pressure on the ball and coming away with some steals.
Now here's Paul, averaging 18 points a game. Dishes it to Green. And there's the pass to Reddick. Back to Green. There's the three, and that one's good. Green's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Fry kicks to Young. And he gets the jumper to drop. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the past 10 games. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Reddick. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Fry with the ball. Nick Young on the wing. Pass to McDaniel. And that one hits back iron. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Reddick with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ball against Young. And shot on the way. And it's Green. Missing.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And here is Fry. 11 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Cut it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
His shooting has been so good. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Fry. 13 points in the game. He's off the pick and hammers it home. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Wilcox is checked in for J.J. Reddick. Fry passes to McDaniel. That's good. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Outside Griffin. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. McDaniel, the pass to Young. 1:49 left in the first half. Pass to Randall. Kept alive. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. Randall's got 8 points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a scope. Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by the Lakers. Wilcox kicks to Paul. They get a hand on it. Alley-oop try.
They did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
And we've reached half.
Your Lakers.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first.
To the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
And what a tremendous game for the Wizards. 15 points. He's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
Has he ever? And he's really making them think twice about bringing the ball into the middle.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. He's in a point guard. Handle out there with Nick Young. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the center. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Redick. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's the teardrop. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Griffin. Now, Brock passes it to Randall. Here's McDaniel. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Redick kicks the ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Jordan dishes to Redick. Doubled by Fry. And the Lakers with possession here. Lakers leading by 10. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
There's the pick. Griffin passes to Green. Jordan trying to free himself up, and it's Green missing. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And DeRozan kicks to Randall. Over to the left wing. All sorts of time. Fry, good. Fry's got 19 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The drive by Paul. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way. And Fry slings it in.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Clippers trailed by 18. Paul outside. And Fry kicks to Young. No good off the front iron. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The drive by Green. Redick with the bucket.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, here's Fry. Not a lot of room. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
Clippers trailed by 18. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
A moment here now to check out the numbers for Chris Paul. He's putting up 18 points a night, 9 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration. They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well, finding good opportunities.
Jordan, he's open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Jordan. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. The pass to McDaniel. And Jordan with the block. Now here's Paul. He's got 8 at the elbow. Griffin. And it's good from the elbow. Griffin's got 9.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Fry with the ball. 25 points in the game. Shot off the screen. Carries the jump shot. Fry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Jordan dishes to Redick. Off target from three-point range.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Clock at 6. It's DeRozan with the drive. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Now, here's Fry. Defended by Paul. Here's the screen. McDaniel, the pass to Randall. Young with no one around. Again, Los Angeles. So both teams making some changes. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rubio outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys. They're really giving up way too many open looks.
One second left, and that's not going to go. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that.
Lakers leading by 11. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Paul out there with Wilkins. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Zeller. And it's...
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Clarkson. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, because they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Pick up by Hill. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first free throw is good. Young's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Wilcox. Into Jordan. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that terrible turnover.
The Lakers making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And here is Front. Pass to McDaniel. Fry, good. Fry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
The feed to Redick. The dish to Jordan. To the paint. And Redick kicks to Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Jordan, feeds it to Redick. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Front, and that one is hammered home. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation, yeah. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Kicks it out to Paul. He feeds it to Green. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Griffin. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Fromm, defended by Paul. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Lakers leading by 17. And DeRozan kicks to Fry. Back to DeRozan from outside the arc. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Griffin kicks to Paul. And stolen by Fry. Out in his own on the break. Poked away. Shot's good. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Now, here's Fromm. He's covered closely. Some solid D from Paul.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
No good from outside. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Fry. And he cuts it down. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Reddick dishes to Paul. Good. He hits the jump shot. Now Fry. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Young. He kicks it to Fry. 5 on the clock. This is it to McDaniel. Now here's Paul. Pass to Griffin. Baseline try. And again the Clippers good for 2.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Now here's Fry. Defended by Paul. They set the pick. Jordan with the block. Paul with the ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass. He set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Reddick passes to Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Fry. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. Free throw, good from Fry. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Paul goes in. Reddick is in the corner. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Over Fry. No good from Jordan.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Fry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fry's got 38 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today. Position heading into the stretch.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Reddick kicks to Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot.
And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance, an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
Capping off this season series in just the way we would have expected of a team that has already won the previous 3 encounters.
You know, we don't see the 4-game sweep between conference opponents very often. This has been utter domination.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Wizard. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 13 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And so he hits both. And here's DeRozan. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Griffin. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to possession here. And so on.
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I make sure that we play strong defense. If I catch someone on my team dogging it out there, I'll bark in their ear about it. Lazy defense means it takes longer for us, for me to get the ball back. You feel me? And that's taken away from my shots. You know, that's not cool. Doris, it's not cool.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?